Guys, back again. In this edition, I'm actually going to go over how to find your specific tribe when you've taken a test through Ancestry. All right. I know a lot of people, they take these tests and they show up Native American, but they don't know their tribe, especially in the Hispanic community and also in the mixed community. All right. Because I know a lot of people are generationally mixed, which makes it hard to actually find your specific tribe because your last ancestors that may have been full Native American may have been 3, 4, 5 generations back. Um, what I actually found out to help myself, which I already knew my specific tribe, was I use my DNA matches. All right, on your DNA matches, it actually allows you to do a one-on-one comparison of each person's DNA. And what I've actually done is my matches that show the highest Native American ancestry. What I would do is I would go ahead and message them, and like let's say you find someone in the 90s or 80s percentile Native ancestry. What you do is you go ahead and go and contact them, and then they're able to actually show you or tell you what specific tribe they're in. For example, I have a cousin match on here, which we share the same second great grandparents. Um, my second great grandparent is actually her great grandparent, and then my great grandmother sister is her grandmother. And what I did is I ended up messaging her, and she actually showed up 97% Native American, and I showed up around 21 on the ancestry test. But we confirmed that yeah, that's our family, and that we have recent ancestry together, and she's part of my specific tribe. So this is the side by side comparison of me and my Native American cousin. Um, a little bit of backstory on this right here is my second great grandfather is her only European ancestor that she has, and you notice the 3%, and he was only 25% European. He was 75% Native American, and as time goes by, each generation they get half. So it went from 25 to about 12 to 13, 14 to 6% for her mother, and then for about 3% for herself was passed down. And on my case, I have 4% of that European from Irish and Scotland. Um, but the amazing thing about this lady right here is she's actually descended not only of the chief that I'm descended of, but a famous medicine doctor that was a Cherokee. Her grandmother actually married into the Swimmer family, and if anyone knows about the Cherokee and Swimmers, is they're a well-known Eastern Cherokee family, right? And all right, so this right here is a picture of her ancestor, Ayani Swimmer. All right, he was a famous medicine doctor in the 1800s. He actually helped James Mooney as far as giving more information on the Cherokee and their culture and their history. And this is her ancestor. She's directly descended from this guy. And the way she's descended from this guy is my great great grandmother's sister married into the Swimmer family, and she descends from this line right here. And I just wanted to share a picture with you guys on this man right here, because a lot of people don't actually believe that full Cherokees still exist. And my cousin, being 97% or darn near 100% full Cherokee, still exists. Interesting findings I found by taking the test is some more of my Cherokee ancestry. All right, so let me go over a little bit about the Cherokee history. All right, so back in the early 1800s, the original extent of the Cherokees were in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, parts of Alabama, parts of Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, parts of West Virginia and Virginia. And back in 1835, the Cherokees were actually sent to Oklahoma during the Trail of Tears. Well, my specific ancestors stayed in their original homeland in North Carolina because I'm a direct descendant of Chief Yanaguska, aka um, Drowning Bear, and his son or his adopted son purchased the Qualla boundary where today's Eastern Band Cherokees are right now. All right. Well, the other two bands for the Cherokee were sent to Oklahoma. One being the Cherokee Nation, which is one of the largest tribes in the nation, federally recognized tribes, and the Kiowa Band. Kiowa Band is the band where they actually migrated to Arkansas area earlier, around like 1815, and this is the band that Sequoia is from, the one that created the syllabi for the Cherokees. So it's like one of the only native people to actually have a written language, and thanks for Sequoia for doing that. Um, but a paradigm shift that happened to me by taking this test is some of my cousin matches were actually from the Cherokee Nation, were from the Kiowa Band, and it actually was amazing to think about that as far as having ancestors that not only stayed in their homeland in North Carolina, but I had some cousins and their family actually were sent during the Trail of Tears into the other two bands. Me always thinking that I was part of Eastern Band Cherokee and thinking that they were separate, but I have to remember back in the early 1800s we were all one tribe, not three federally recognized tribes. We're just one specific tribe. So I had a paradigm shift in my view. Instead of thinking that we're different, we're actually all the same. We're the same tribe. And let me show you the extent where they were in Oklahoma. All right, so you'll notice in Oklahoma, they're in the north eastern corner of Oklahoma. That's where the Cherokees are right now, along with a lot of other tribes, the Chickasaw, the Choctaw, the Seminoles, Cheyenne, and a whole ton of other tribes. So by me thinking of that, I even have to push it back further back to when the Clovis man or the first Native Americans came to this land. So we're all directly descended from each other. All right, we all came from a common ancestor and spread around the entire country into the entire continent, North and South America. So that's why we show up on the DNA test that we have Native American, but a lot of people don't know their specific tribe because specific tribes are more recent. And as far as our common shared ancestry is going to show Native American, but that can be the Navajos, that can be the Aztecs, that could be the Cherokee, that can be the Mohawk. They're all connected. And enough with this conspiracy theories. The Cherokees weren't Israelites from Israel or the Jewish, because I have a lot of people on my comment section saying that all African Americans are Native American. They're not the Mongoloids or whatever they say aren't the real Native American. They are the real Native American. DNA proves that to a fact. Just because some pictures show a person of darker color complexion doesn't mean that they're not Native American. They're 100% Native American. If they take a test, they're going to show 100% Native American ancestry. And enough of this this saying that the Cherokee are Jewish. No. If the Cherokee person, a full Cherokee, takes a DNA test, they're going to show 100% Native American just as much as any other tribe. So enough of that. Let's kill that noise. I'm tired of all these conspiracy theories, and I want everyone to know to be proud of what you are. Don't try to say you're something else, because that's pretending, or culture appropriation. I want you to be proud of where you're coming from. All right, just as I am myself, proud of being multiracial, being a whole bunch of different things combined to bring me here. So I acknowledge all my ancestors. I don't say I'm this or that. I just tell you as it is. But if you guys enjoy this video, click the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.